Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is June the 19th. We're just out here on this overcast, gloomy kind of looking day. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and we are heading out to do morning chores. So we're just going to kind of give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how she's done here on the farm. First things first, we got to tie up the old Dugglesworth. She's loose all kind of evening, night, early morning, and then she's tied up during the day because she tends to kill chickens. What? Yeah, she ate lemon.
Here's my next chicken. Can I give you the water?
No, Brookie.
So what do we do, guys? Hide? What do we end up doing?
Gonna do chores.
What do you do here, though? Open them up so they can come and forage for the day?
Yeah. And sometimes we like to let them eat grass, and sometimes when they grow up, we are gonna cut sticks. That's what mommy chickens do, I guess.
So we got one hen, one rooster, and those guys there that are a little bit bigger are from a different batch, but she kind of looks after everybody, and they're kind of getting to the age where they're a little more self-reliant.
Let's let the chickens out first, guys.
Oh, yeah. I want to collect all the eggs, too.
There shouldn't be any eggs yet.
No, from yesterday. Mom. I can't look. Gerald was in there somewhere. Hey, I want to put the eggs. The eggs from yesterday, Mom. No, I don't want this.
CWC.
Where's your chicken?
Oh, yeah. It's three.
Aren't those nice colors together? The buxoms and lavenders.
Mommy, I don't want this in my hair.
My silvers and golds.
Hey, I want water.
Gerald.
Yeah. Where?
Right there.
I'll hold one.
If you guys know what CWC, which YouTube channel that is off of, leave a comment down below and let us know where that originated from.
That's right. Well, I just shit feathers.
Did you?
Yeah, well, yeah, I won't hold one. Did you catch mine? Or do I?
My toe. I freaking quit.
Bernie's all like, I'll eat it.
Good thing it was the calf that stepped on my toe.
A jersey, you mean?
Anyway, as you guys can tell by now, we're up here graining the cows. which we do usually morning and night. We just got to watch that we don't grain them too much, because between the grain and the grass, we notice that sometimes they start getting a little bit soupy, poopy, I guess, for those that don't understand, but they start getting kind of liquidy crap, more so than cows normally get. And anyway, yeah, so sometimes we just have to go down to 3 pails a day or whatever, but the cows don't need the grain. But what happened was we ended up getting just got the little guy. This is her mom here. His mom, sorry. She's only a year old, and she had a calf, obviously by accident. But that's the pair there. Anyway, so what happened was we ended up getting 3.5 tons of grain this spring for like a super cheap price. It was $100 a ton, and I got it back probably a month or so ago, because at the time the pasture wasn't coming back that great, and we had run out of hay, and so I figured to kind of help supplement the pasture, we would feed grain, and it was cheap, and it was that or kind of like buy hay or try and screw ourselves out of pasture long term. Anyway, so we ended up getting it, but now we've had an incredibly wet spring, and because of that, the grass is really growing incredibly well, and so now the cows don't really need the grain. Anyway, this is our mineral, which in a previous video, it was incredibly windy the day we did it, so the sound's not very good, but we set this up with the fly bullets. It has like bug repellent in it, and I want to go over here and just check this fencer, because I checked it last night at the far end of the fence and it wasn't snapping. So I want to see if they maybe just knocked off one of the terminals, or just what, I can hear it. And I think that's what happened. Yeah, the ground came off. So there. It's got a little red light that flashes. Man, it should be hitting there pretty good now. Anyway, yeah. So if you guys are wondering, well, why are you graining your cows? That's not something we've really normally done on a consistent basis. But like I just said, why we do it right now. And now that we have the grain, it's in a gravity wagon, and the gravity wagon is not ours. So probably in a month or so, we'll be losing that. It'll be getting put to use on the field, which means I kind of have to get that grain used up sooner rather than later. And even at 3-4 pails a day, I don't know that I'm going to end up going through it quick enough. But the more we can get out of the bin, the less we'll have to transfer into totes come the time. So anyway, yeah, so just another part of the morning chores. Coming up here, checking on the cows, making sure that they're in, making sure that they're healthy, giving them their grain, which just helps them stay like a quiet herd. We usually come in and call them, but this morning they were right here anyway, waiting for their grain. But if they're not here, we usually call them, and they usually come running out of the bush. So unless they're way in the back part of the 150 acres. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna bounce back to the barn. We had somebody stop in, and they thought that there was a dead cow in our creek, which we didn't think. Well, we knew it wasn't ours because we don't have any cows at home right now. But anyway, we quickly went up just to check and make sure, and it looks like it's actually just foam, water foam in the creek. So yeah, good news is no cows are dead. But yeah, so normally we do chores at home and then come up and do the cows. But yeah, so that's why we kind of bounced around there a bit. So now we're gonna head back. Actually, I'm gonna run over to the grain field and check that real quick, and then we're gonna head back to the barn. Oh my goodness, I thought that was a freaking rabbit. It's like, that thing looks sick over there, that rabbit. It's not a rabbit, it's a flippin' chicken.
Oh, she has an egg.
Squirrel?
Get one full red scoop and put it in the other yellow pail, okay?
So this is the pen that we had the meat birds in. This is the big pen. Hey, big. I gotta get his water set up there today. We have just been watering in the dish, but he was doing good with it at first, but he's spilling it too much now, so I gotta get that pig water set up. Cereal. I got something on my lens.
Big poop.
Pig. Oh!
That's how good our goats are trained. They know what to do. Anyway, this is goat number 2 that needs to be milked, and there's one more
Named Gum.
named Gum.
Can I sit on your knee? I get.
So if she's milking for the milk for the house, she uses the milk machine. But, huh? Yeah, and wash them and obviously do it a little bit cleaner than what she's doing. But this is just for the old pig and the chickens. So, NBD.
No, Pig has grain.
Gerald, you got dipped. Give the chicken some nice, fresh, clean, cold, crisp, beautiful, clear water.
Heidi is coming in. Heidi's in here.
Anybody want a cute little baby bunny?
Can I hold one?
They don't get very big.
Only what, like 15 pounds?
Oh, there's buzzing more in the nest.
Yeah, there's 10 of them, I think.
Is that chicken in there?
Hyde, you were milking.
No, she's kicking. The goat is kicking.
Beyonce.
And then we got Beyonce, which my sister-in-law and sister took a liking to this spring during calving season. And I think it was my sister-in-law that ended up naming it Beyonce. Anyway, that's it. We got some more older chicks up here. Some younger chicks down here. Got a whole lot of chickens. Time to put the goats out on pasture. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this little video. Just a nice little overview of some of the morning chores that we do here on the farm. So once again, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment. We're still trying to figure out a name for our channel. So if you can think of a good one, leave it down below. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't want to miss out on any of the adventures. Till next time guys, we'll see you later. Ciao.